Alright, Eric Gourmet Hour. Alright, tell us what we're here for.
Keep it down.
What are we here for?
Alright guys, so today this is going to be a Gourmet Hour episode on the OnePotChef. Again, we adapted his recipe to make his cheesy garlic bread pizza. So without further ado, we're going to show you what the ingredients are. This is going to be like a little vlog, and then we're just going to show you the ingredients when we get home, alright? So right now we're trying to get some yogurt, just plain yogurt. White yogurt, no flavor. And we'll be on to the next one after.
I had that, but
I don't even know.
You will find it. Oh, there you go. I think I had that. I think I had that at home. You have to be careful.
Good cheese.
Well, why don't you get some cheese and freeze it? That one pen.
I hate Valentine's Day.
I think it's cute though. It does like
What? Men go the extra mile for the lady. Do you think it's funny?
No, I think it's cute.
Cute.
Yeah, cute.
Scratch it.
Cute. Oh, parsley over here.
Parsley.
What about cheese? Don't you want cheese?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, parsley.
What's the difference? That just says parsley. That says probably Italian. Yeah. Smell it.
Well, is it gonna turn you off? Because it's
What's
like
the difference?
cilantro.
Oh, the Italian one?
I don't know. I like it all, but you might not.
Whoa, smell that.
Why don't we just put the dried stuff on? Well, I mean, it's you might. I don't know.
How
if
is the dried different from
well,
regular?
I don't know if it's gonna turn you off if it's fresh like this does. If
No,
it's very similar.
They don't make dried cilantro.
No, I'm saying you don't like this, but do you like this? Do you?
Never had fresh parsley. Remember, we're trying to double like everything. Found a picture of you. In fact, I might do their medium check. Oh yeah, they have a big one.
Imagine if you can a world in where a teenager named Eric Berryman is actually a good chef. Well, this is that world tonight on Eric Gourmet Hour.
This is Eric with Eric Gourmet Hour. Today we're going to be doing OnePotChef's cheesy garlic bread pizza. And yeah, we borrowed another thing from him. We're going to include his channel in the description. Check him out. He does a lot of great stuff. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. Alright guys, so for this recipe you're going to need, well, ingredients will be on the screen, but you're going to need, first off, for flour, you're going to want self-rising flour. Now, it actually does matter in this case for the bread itself. You don't want to use all-purpose. You can use bread, but self-rising is just the best, I would say, fit for this garlic bread. And now his recipe calls for 2 cups, but since it's kind of a smaller pizza, it's more meant for like one person. It's probably this size in diameter. We wanted to make kind of a bigger one because this is going to be for multiple people. So we were going to just double everything he does. So we'll put the original recipe in the description, but we'll put our recipe, which is just doubled of everything, on the screen. So first we're going to put, for our recipe, 4 cups of self-rising flour into a large mixing bowl, and we'll do that. Oh, you want to cut?
And go.
Alright guys, so yeah, we're going to put the flour into 1 cup, like I said, into this large mixing bowl, and it's going to be 4 cups. So the way I do flour is I take the end of a plastic knife. By all means, you don't have to do this. There's no extra stuff. And I just gently push off what I don't need and keep in what I do. You don't want to press too hard, else you're going to be making divots in the flour. Alright, so that's about 1 cup. So we're going to do 4 of these, and we'll get back. Alright guys, so we got our 4 cups of flour in here. Now the recipe calls for, his recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of baking powder, but like I said, we doubled it, so that's going to be 4 for us. So we're just going to get out the baking powder, get out the teaspoon, if I can find the teaspoons.
What about a U-spoon?
A teaspoon, that's a tablespoon.
But I want a U-spoon.
What? Ah. 1 teaspoon, folks.
Thank you for the help.
That was the most awkward moment I've ever been in.
We can edit that out. We're like Blasphemous HD. Edit it out. Oh, it's Snow White.
2, 3. I'm just gonna add 3. Okay. Oh, you filmed?
Yeah, go for me. He didn't tell me to cut.
Oh, okay. Well, alright guys, so now we're gonna add just, I'd say probably a half teaspoon of salt, because salt can be very strong, especially with stuff like this, so half teaspoon would be fine. And
oh, careful.
yeah, this is just normal sea salt. You can use the crush too, the crushing one if you want. And now I believe the next step, adding natural.
Let me get it up close.
So now we're going to be adding natural yogurt. This is good because it's 2%, which is fine. Doesn't really matter what percent it is, but you just want mainly the white, unsweetened, unflavored yogurt. Yeah, like I said, the 2%, 5% doesn't matter. And we're going to dump this whole thing into there. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Like I said, just normal white yogurt. And his recipe calls for, I believe it's 17.63 ounces of this. But since we're doubling it, we're just going to do around this, which is 35, close enough. Yeah. So we're just going to dump this into here. Cut. Alright guys, so now we're going to use a spatula. I highly recommend using a spatula because it's just really not going to work with anything else. I mean, you could use your hands, but I'll use your hands when you have a spatula. So we're just going to put this whole thing in there. Mental hospital. Alright.
That's funny.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. So leave that there, put it in the sink or something. And now
wash it out, use it as a container.
And now we're just gonna mix this with probably a spatula, or yeah, I would say probably a spatula. You don't want to mix it to the point where it's super mixed. You want to kind of like fold it together, mix it really lightly, and yeah, we'll get back to that.
And go.
Alright guys, so now once you got it all into like clumps like this, you're going to want to put it together to a ball of dough with your hands. Just going to scrape the rest off here.
Don't worry guys, he washed his hands, I saw him.
I washed. Try to not get everything out. It's hard to, especially when there's this much. You're going to have to clean the countertop, and that's okay. You want to time lapse this? Like I said, ours is double the size, so it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be to.
It smells horrible.
Together. And it may smell bad if you don't like yogurt, but it certainly tastes good when you put it in the oven. So we're gonna get to the next step. Alright guys, so now we're gonna actually put the dough on a cutting board, and this is eventually where you're gonna get the rolling pin and roll it up. So now what you're gonna do is add a little bit of self-rising flour to the mix here, and just evenly coat the top of your cutting surface like this, so when you put the dough on to knead, it won't stick. Our dough is a little bit more floury than we want it to be, so we're not trying to worry about that, but it's good to do it anyways. So like I said, you're just going to want to knead this. You're going to get a lot of runaway parts. That's okay. What time lapse this?
I forgot my phone.
Okay. Alright guys, so now you're going to get a rolling pin. You're just going to want to flatten this dough out. And now you could even, here, just cut the dough in half and make like a few separate pizzas. So we might do that because I don't have a cutting board that's big enough for this, so probably gonna do that. So let me get a knife and we'll get here.
Kind of look like a brain.
Alright, so guys, we just cut it in half. We're gonna put one there, and now we're gonna get this one right here.
That poor amoeba. It splits into two, and then you separate them.
It's good.
Stop eating it. It's so gross. Which is ironic.
It's food.
Which is ironic because I'm probably going to really like it.
I know, you're a skill.
Hey.
Alright, so now you're just going to want to roll this out into, you know, the usual kind of pizza size. You don't have to do pizza size. Like if you want to make like just regular garlic bread, you can just make it into a rectangle. But you know, just gonna want to do it like this. Share every side's same height and thickness. And nobody's perfect, so you're not gonna always get a perfect circle. But
oh, that's unfortunate because I demand perfection.
So that looks pretty good.
As producer, I canceled this show. I'm just kidding.
And you're gonna put your extra stuff now. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit more flour on the top, so if you do need to spread out more, it's not gonna end up sticking. Are you still filming?
Only you.
Okay. Alright, cut. Transfer this. This is the hardest part onto the pan that's eventually going to be trayed. And oh my gosh, I gotta clean that oven. Or stove top. So it's a little tricky.
Might want to just pick up the whole thing and move it over.
If it doesn't stick, you're just gonna put it out right there. Make sure to put some flour on the pan, of course. And
and you like the part where the guys throw it up in the air and twist it?
I ain't that special. Alright, so now what we're going to do next is actually not in OnePotChef's ingredients, but it is going to be coating this with some butter.
Butter. And they didn't believe me when I told them that you can coat it with butter first and it tastes good.
What is this? Butter. No, I gotta... I gotta melt some. Are you using the stick or no?
Should I stop filming? Or keep filming?
Alright guys, so now we're gonna get our melted butter. And this isn't in this recipe like I said earlier. So we're just going to, this is just to add to the dough. So what I did is I melted about half a stick of butter. So I believe that's 4 tablespoons.
Now that's a lot of damage.
And now we're just gonna evenly coat this. You may even want to just drizzle it on.
It's not the only drizzle I like to do.
And then you're just gonna evenly coat this. And what this is gonna add flavor most importantly, but it's also gonna give it a nice golden crisp. This is sort of the technique they do with eggs, where they call it egg washing. And we're actually going to try doing that with the crust. Like I said, this is a complete adaptation of OnePotChef's recipe. So we are going off course a lot. But so you're basically just going to want to coat it. And I think 4 tablespoons is a little too much, but you can save that butter for other purposes later.
Spilled a little bit on the pan.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be how much you want on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add the toppings. Guys, so you can use fresh crushed garlic cloves, but I had minced garlic with me, so I'm going to do about half a tablespoon and just evenly spread it. I'm probably going to need to add more, but I don't want to overdo it, especially with something like garlic. So again, you're just going to take this, put it here, and you're just going to evenly spread it with like a, this. You don't want too much in one area, so I'm probably not going to use this. That was a fail. Bless you. You definitely don't want too much. You're just going to want. I'm just using my hands at this point. I'm not like a huge fan of a lot of garlic, so it's definitely just up to you how much you want. But I'm adding enough to be considered a garlic bread pizza, and boy, my hands are gonna smell after this.
Hey Eric, remember the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah, I'm not doing it with garlic. Alright guys, so now we're gonna add the fresh parsley. Now, parsley is a very strong thing. It's kind of like cilantro. They don't taste the same, but you want to do it in kind of minimal increments. So probably you want enough that kind of where the garlic is. Just for every little garlic thing, you want a little tiny leaf of parsley. So we're going to cut a few of these heads and distribute them on there.
Now.
Alright guys, so now we're going to add the cheese after we added the parsley. Like I said, I just evenly distributed it with the garlic. And so we're going to open this cheese up.
Even distribution like communism.
This is a low moisture, and the reason why you want low moisture is so it's not too wet when you put it in the oven. So this is mozzarella, provolone, romano, and parmesan cheese. And you're just going to sprinkle this on here evenly. And this is going to be also mixed with cheddar once we get our evenly distributed.
Cheddar. I'm not sorry for interrupting you.
Alright, now we're going to just get our cheddar, and this isn't going to, not as much cheddar as the white cheese, of course, so we're just going to add a little sprinkle on the top. You get this evenly distributed.
Cheese communism, even distribution of everything.
Of wealth. Okay. Yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it. Now what we're gonna do is put it in the oven. Alright guys, so now you're just gonna add a little bit more parsley just on the top of it. Evenly distribute it again. Alright, and you're gonna pop this boy in the oven. If you're in the States, it's 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and if you're outside of the States, it's 220 degrees Celsius. Cut.
He only knew Celsius.
Alright guys, so 425 here in the States. Let that preheat, and we'll put it in the oven. Cut.
Yeah, I'm filming. I forgot the camera.
20 to 25 minutes, alright?
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright guys, so we're actually going to put this in for 20 to 25 minutes. So you get that nice dough crisp. I'm probably going to do, I lean more towards the crispy, so I'm probably going to do 24 minutes. And we'll get back when it's done. Alright, go.
It is filmed.
Alright guys, so pizza is about to come out. Wow.
Whoa, jeez.
So this is what it looks like fully done, guys. You're going to notice if you have excess flour on there, it's going to be burned, but that's no biggie because we're not here to eat flour.
Yeah,
so
no
this
biggie.
is what it looks like fully done. As you can see, there's bubbles on the side because that's where we put excess butter. And it just looks really appetizing. The cheese became nice and crispy on the top. You can see some of the parsley sticking out. So we're going to cut this baby up and serve it.
And we'll try it.
Cut.
What are you doing?
Alright guys, so now we're going to cut this bad boy. You want it to rest probably for about, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe.
I'm hungry now.
It doesn't just tear off all the cheese. But I'm just going to cut it into 8 slices, literally like a pizza. By all means, do what you want. So, alright, so that's kind of what it looks like cut. Now if you look, it's nice thick dough. Still piping hot, so we're going to get this on a plate.
I wonder if you can see the steam on camera. Hey, you can kind of see it.
I'm going to put a plate here. Get a slice. Alright. Now, hopefully it's not too hot, but I'm going to try this. Very good.
What do you rate it?
5 out of 5. The parsley has this like kind of mildly explosive flavor. And then the cheese and the butter and the garlic, just amazing combination. So,
it's my turn.
That's gonna be it.
No, it's my turn. Try it. We both try it.
Oh, you gotta take this little demanding, whining piece of shit. Alright.
You're mean.
And so, here, he's gonna try it now. He got a pretty big slice.
Hell yeah.
Because he is a bigger person.
You're mean. I'm sorry I offended you.
You're taller than you.
I'm sorry I offended you.
What do you think? That's pretty good. Alright guys, so thanks for watching our video. It was pretty fun making this. We're going to have a few more videos out soon after that long hiatus we had. So, peace out guys. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want. Peace out.